Today, we're tackling one of the toughest challenges out there: quitting social media for good. It's designed to hook you, stealing hours of your day and messing with your focus. Most people think breaking free is impossible. They try, fail, and end up scrolling again. But what if I told you there's a proven, science-backed system that's helped thousands ditch social media and reclaim their lives? I'm a behavioral psychology nerd who's coached hundreds to escape the social media trap, and I've distilled it into a 5-step framework that works every time. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly how to quit social media, beat the addiction, and unlock a life of clarity, productivity, and real connections. This is a game changer. So stick with me, let's dive in. You're probably watching this because you're fed up. Maybe you're losing 2 hours a day to X, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, feeling anxious comparing yourself to others, or just tired of the endless noise. The common belief is that social media is too addictive to quit. Those apps are engineered to keep you glued. But here's the truth. It's not about willpower. It's about strategy. I've analyzed what works for top creators who've quit, studied the psychology of habit change, and tested this system myself. It's not guesswork. It's a formula. Over the next 10 minutes, I'll walk you through my 5-step framework to quit social media for good, backed by science and real results. Let's get started. Step 1. Replace the habit. The biggest mistake people make when quitting social media. They try to stop cold without replacing the habit. Your brain is wired for rewards. Likes, notifications, and new posts trigger dopamine hits, just like a slot machine. If you don't fill that void, you'll cave. Here's how to outsmart it. Identify what social media gives you: connection, entertainment, or information, and swap it with healthier alternatives. Craving connection? Call a friend or join a local book club. I joined a hiking group after quitting X and made real friends. Need entertainment? Swap scrolling for a gripping novel or a documentary. Try The Social Dilemma for an eye-opener on social media's tricks. Here's the science. Habit loops have 3 parts: cue, routine, reward. Social media's cue is boredom or your phone buzzing. The routine is scrolling. The reward is dopamine. To break this, keep the cue and reward, but change the routine. Schedule your new activities during peak scrolling times, like after dinner. I had a client who replaced 3 hours of TikTok with learning guitar. She's now performing at open mics. Studies from University College London show it takes 21 to 66 days to form a new habit, so stick with it. This step is huge, but the next one is the emotional core that makes quitting stick. Step 2. Clarify your why. If you want to quit for good, you need a why that hits you in the gut. Your brain craves purpose to sustain tough changes, per research on goal setting by psychologist Edwin Locke. Without a clear reason, you'll drift back to old habits. Take 5 minutes to write down why you want to quit. Be brutally specific. X makes me feel like I'm failing because I compare myself to influencers. Or I'm losing 2 hours daily I could spend with my kids. Then flip it to a positive. Quitting will give me mental clarity and time for what matters. This isn't just a note, it's your anchor. I'll share my story. I used to spend 4 hours a day on social media, feeling drained and unproductive. My why was simple. I wanted to write a book, but had no time. That goal kept me going when cravings hit. Revisit your why daily. Stick it on your fridge or set it as your phone wallpaper. A study in the Journal of Behavioral Medicine found that people with clear, positive goals are 3 times more likely to stick to behavior changes. Here's a pro tip. Share your why with a friend for accountability. My client Sarah told her sister she was quitting to focus on her art. Now she's got a gallery show coming up. This step is your foundation, but the next one tackles the sneaky triggers that can derail you. Step 3. Manage triggers and environment. Social media apps are built to exploit triggers. Those notifications, your phone's constant presence, even boredom. To win, you need to redesign your environment. Start by deleting apps from your phone. If you need to check a platform, use a browser. It's clunky and adds friction. Turn off all notifications or switch to Do Not Disturb mode during work or leisure. Here's a wild stat. A 2019 study found people check their phones 96 times a day, every 10 minutes. Keep your phone out of arm's reach, like in another room, during focus time. I started leaving my phone in a drawer during meals, and it was a game changer for being present. For a ninja move, turn your phone to grayscale mode on iOS. It's under accessibility settings. This makes apps visually dull, cutting the dopamine pull. A client of mine, Mike, used Grayscale and cut his Instagram time from 2 hours to 20 minutes a day. Also, log out of accounts to make access a hassle. If you're struggling to stay disciplined, apps like Freedom or Stay Focused can block social media for set periods. These tweaks make slipping back nearly impossible, but there's a psychological trap you need to dodge next, one that keeps millions hooked. Want more tips like these? Subscribe and hit the bell. I'm dropping weekly videos on mastering your habits and living better. What's your biggest reason for quitting social media? Drop it in the comments. I read everyone, and it'll inspire others. If this video helped, smash that like button. It tells YouTube to share this with more people who need it. Thanks for sticking with me, and I'll see you in the next one.